suppose we shall go ahead and start our meeting. Welcome all. Today's meeting will be a little bit more of a discussion meeting, so if you have any input that you would like to say for any of these slides, feel free to. As you all know, I am Austin Wilkerson. I'll be the one leading our meeting for today. Here is our agenda, as per usual. Going through some of the things that happened in the last month, and we're going through some of the things that we have next month. We'll be showing you the official schedule for the rest of the year of 2024. We'll be going into the budget, how the money was spent in the last month. We'll be going through some reminders, and of course, our closing as per usual. On to some of the events that happened last month. So we had our yearly cookout at the Crockers. A lot of you all know about this. But we had one of the largest turnouts we've ever had at this event. Marilyn got some great photos of all of us playing cornhole. She even got a really good one of one midair right there.
Oh, wow, look at that.
Oh, that was a super cool photo, actually.
Dude's got great form, too.
No kidding. We ended up having a pretty solid turnout with a lot of happy people. Nice grill master, too. And a couple weeks ago, we ended up having our trip to Top Mountain. That is their annual fall festival that they have. They have two corn mazes, as you saw. That was the daytime one. As you can see in this picture, how many people we ended up coming in with, and how many ended up coming out. We ended up doing that one both, as I said, day and night time, so we enjoyed that one. That was what happened in the last month. Moving on to this upcoming month. So this month actually marks the 1-year anniversary for us eating at the location. Pause for that. If anyone doesn't feel that this place is a good fit, please do let me know. I'm always open for any constructive criticisms on how we can make things better.
I do miss the fact that we used to go to different restaurants. But
It's hard.
then, you know.
Right. Not all of them have a cool TV like this. So this one I'm kind of spitballing just to see if you guys are interested or not. But if you're familiar with going to Cars and Coffee, this is Chip's Cars and Coffee. This upcoming month he's going to try something different. He's going to have the normal Cars and Coffee, but at the drag strip. For those of you who are not familiar, we do have a drag strip here in Chattanooga. It's over in Brainerd. What they're doing is they're going to have the Cars and Coffee in their big parking lot, and they will also be doing unlimited drag runs for the majority of the day. All that for a bundle of $10 whole. Not bad, right? That's, if you want to drag race per se, it's $10 to watch. $10 flat out on the gate. Honestly, I mean, for a normal night of drag races, $15, $20. So. But that will be the 24th, not this. That will be at 9:30. The gates will open at 9, and the actual Cars and Coffee will start at 10. They will be doing rolling races from noon until 1 p.m., and then 1 p.m. until 3 p.m. is hot just for actual races. I have contacted them. They did say Miatas are allowed, convertibles are allowed. You do not have to have a roll bar or anything special. They're going to do run what you run style, so it's not really as enforced as it would be normally. They did say you will have to. I researched it. Our Miatas are not that close. If you're quick, maybe. Yeah, realistically. I'll say this. I don't think they'll exactly give you crap if you don't show up with a helmet. But we are Miatas. We are end up convertibles. It's a soft top at the end of the day. It is nice if you decide to go that route. I will be ready. Right. This is the normal Cars and Coffee. All the same vendors will be going to that. Flat Out Sims, as you guys talked about, they will be on site. Hopefully they're going to have a rig there. They haven't confirmed it, but I sure hope they will, because that would be kind of cool to have that there. If you are interested in actually racing, when you get to there, make sure you tell them as you come into the gate, because they have to give you a self-tech card. Again, this is a self-tech card, so be safe is what I'm going to say. Nothing more, nothing less. But that, again, will be on the 24th of this month. On to our next point of interest. This is one of the coolest places in Alabama, Barber Motorsports Park, home of one of the biggest collections of motorcycles you've ever seen in your entire life. And even if you've been here before, it's still incredible because you keep going and they have more and more every time, I swear. They also have a racetrack if you're not familiar. Barber Motorsports is home to Barber Motorsports Raceway Park. Birmingham. So, you're down to Birmingham, Alabama. I would like to propose this again for the winter months. So I'm trying to figure out an exact date for us to do this. Before I get into the exact dates, as I said before, this is Barber Motorsports Museum. They are the park in all of the United States of America. If you are interested in a race, if we go on a day where there is races, races will be included with your entry ticket. If it's a sanctioned race, it's on top of the ticket price, but usually then it's not even more than another $10 on top of it. At the door, $20 admission. That gets you all day. And when we do it, we'll be us meeting at 8 o'clock, 8:30 at the Cracker Barrel we did last year. If you went with us that time, it'll be the same location. And it's pretty simple all the way down to Birmingham. It's just a highway run. The dates that they have for this upcoming rest of the year, this upcoming Friday, or this coming weekend, we'll be having Black Friday. The following weekend, it will be this on November 30th until I realized that Thanksgiving is that Thursday before, and I realized the majority of people are going to be doing Thanksgiving on that Saturday. So I probably won't do it that Thursday, or that Saturday. So looking into have another course on the 21st. That's getting close to Christmas, so you got to worry about that too. It's one of these things that there's probably no right answer, but I would like to know if you guys have your opinions on a certain date. And for what it matters, we don't even have to go on a racing day, but I would like to see a racing day because that makes it so much cooler. So,
I think the road is the full course, because it's usually a little bit limited when you go for track.
is it? Really? There's your answer. That's all I got. And then they're
So it's not, it's just like locals show up and pay to race on the track. It's not like a sanctioned race of Porsches or whatever.
I think for the
I believe those are.
I would agree to
Those
that.
road courses are actual races.
Yes.
from
It's known as a road course.
Right.
No matter what, even if it's a track day, that's
the track that went on it.
Say track day is more so anyone in the anyone wants to go.
sign up and go.
Because that's what we watched the last time, and that was pretty cool in its own right too.
That was a track day for
Oh.
it was for charity.
Was it? Show up. Right. I can't even imagine how they're gonna do it. Like just trailer boats around. I don't know. But I guess open it up just for because I think the next one is You're not supposed to see that yet. Does anyone have any opinions on a specific date that's up here? Who would be interested in going? Is I guess better. Sounds like there's enough interest to go again this year.
I'd say out of those, the 14 and 15.
Fair.
Or even the 21st, because, well, when's Christmas? Wednesday, right?
I guess it'd be the couple days after that, wouldn't it?
Saturday before Wednesday.
Right.
I just know people like to travel for that.
Right.
Well, maybe.
So Tuesday.
Because I believe that Proving Ground is actually a SCCA where they train you with the Porsches. Learn how to drive their Porsches. And out of all of them, that's probably the least interesting one. See that?
The Jay Zilla event is one of those where
Now I'll look into Lucky Dog Racing, and then that one looks like the most promising event. I mean, unless anyone has any other opinions that differ from that.
How long does it take to do the museum and then be able to have time to watch the track?
Probably took us all of 6 hours. I mean, realistically, it's a huge, it's a big building. We got there
6
at,
hours in the museum?
I'd say probably 3 in the museum. We watched 3 of cars.
that
Oh,
includes
that included the track.
You're right. Right. Right.
Because there's so many pieces of property on that.
Right.
And I'll be in Atlanta on the 12th and 15th, so
Boo.
yeah, an anime convention. I can't not go.
You're already like a quarter of the way there. Just meet us there.
Can't not go. Doki Bird is gonna be there.
Ooh, that's cool.
Yeah.
So after our last ice cream event, they have changed their hours, unfortunately, until 6 o'clock during the hours. So upcoming month, we are not going back to Nana's for ice cream. We will be shifting over to our cafe event again. It is. It's for the winter months. It's cozy. Yes. So this one, yes. This one will be Thursday, November 28th. This will be on the fourth Thursday of the month, as per usual. I don't know where. I was going to ask your guys' opinion on that. Do you guys want to keep it that way? Because I don't know if people are doing it on Thanksgiving. For a week. Is that fair? Because I think it's realistic. Because when I saw that, I was like, seriously? Come on. Thanksgiving? All right, so I will move that up a week. That will be the 21st.
The next Thursday.
Is it already the? Yeah.
Yeah, we'll do
Yeah.
next Thursday.
A week from next Thursday. So yes, that will be that. If you haven't been there, it's a great place. It's inside the choo-choo, so just park anywhere around the choo-choo and walk there. We don't have a specific like parking area per se. But these are really, if you have any, have great like supper style food. That is the Frothy Monkey. Chips, the regular Chips, Cars, and Coffee will be back at the regular location once more this year. Their Red Bank location. That will be as per usual, ending at 11. If you've been with us before, it's the exact same thing. We always bring our car tent out for that one. This is one of the bigger events. This will be the last one of the year. It will be a cold one, so please dress up properly.
Is that the chips one or?
Yes. I don't rate the other one anymore. So, believe it or not, it's already Christmas. My gosh. Party time. That's here, so I do have opinions on this. But as of right this second, we are going to do our normal cookie decorating. I will be bringing in the ingredients to be able to do for cookie decorating. If you are interested in our plotter of all items that we'll have to share, we will ask for that. I want to see what you guys' opinions are on the white elephant. Who here did it last year? What did you guys think of it? Do it again this year or no? Do it again?
I think only one person got it.
Fair?
Yeah, everybody kind of kept everything they liked.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with it. Anyone want to do anything differently than how it was done last year? Or is it just copy, paste, do it all over again?
I liked it last year. I'm not speaking for the group, so maybe.
Right? I was. Yeah.
Yeah, how are you even weighing in on that? You don't get to,
Technically, I haven't said anything yet.
That's why he's asking. Do you
Right.
guys like it or not?
Right. Well, with that being said, we will go ahead and do that. If you are interested, we will ask for a gift, $20 or less. It will be added to the pot. You guys all know how it works, so I won't need to explain it to you again. We will be doing that at 6 o'clock compared to this time we normally meet at 7. We will be meeting at 6 so we can start it just a little bit earlier, so please keep that in mind. We will probably eat at the same time, but just be here a little bit earlier. That way we can actually kind of sort of keep it on time. But that will be our same location, same time, same date, December 10th at 6 p.m. On to our fun months. So Scenic City Miatas usually dies down a little bit during the winter months. But we want to keep it a little bit high. So I want some things that we can do that aren't always revolving around driving. So on my mind, I'm thinking bowling, ice skating is a popular Chattanooga thing now. Ice skating, if you haven't on that, that's always a super fun thing. There is also roller skating if that's not particularly your style. Does anyone have anything against anything up there? Anyone just hate bowling? Good bowling. I bring my own bowling ball just so you guys know. So I'm doing, I hope, all three of these events over the next couple of months. This will be my plan between December and February. Really?
Ice skating is easier than roller skating.
Is it really?
Yes. It's like a walker. Roller skating, because you got the four wheels, I can't
Oh, like
turn.
turn.
Whereas ice skating, I can cut.
Makes sense.
See, I could never figure out roller skating, but rollerblading I love.
Well, then ice skating is the same thing. You're like that.
True. When does Ice on the Landing end? Does anyone know? Because I know it opens up the 24th. So it goes on for mostly of December.
I'll have to check, yeah. I was gonna say first of February is what I was thinking.
Oh, really?
I may be wrong.
I don't even know where it's at this year.
It was at the pavilion last year.
Was it, yeah, I was gonna say, was it the First Tennessee Pavilion last year?
Mm-hmm.
It started at the shoot, or at, it started
No, I'd be
at
interested in bowling.
Hmm.
in front of.
I definitely have interest in those.
Couple times.
Honestly, I'm down for that too.
Now it's at the pavilion.
It was a few before that went to the Coltston too.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, started there, then moved back, then it moved back.
Would you guys
There's always some reason why they,
would you guys prefer that to be a weekend event or a weekday event? Ice skating. Hands up for weekend.
It'd be really crowded on the weekend.
Hands up for weekday. Weekend it is. Fair. Would you guys like it to be a December event or a January event? January.
December's booked solid.
That's what I figured too. That's why I'm not doing much in December.
I wasn't even sure I was gonna make the Christmas party at that.
So that should be next couple of months. What are you guys' thoughts on bowling on the weekend versus weekday? Same opinion? That's what I was thinking too.
Either and or both.
Right. Honestly, I'll probably do bowling multiple times. That one sounds fun.
And the Thursday with the unlimited bowling.
Yes. That's what I've been hearing is a good one too. Right.
Really?
Right. And it's relatively cheap, all things considered. Like,
For like YouTube and both.
who's the secret bowlers in here?
He's stereotyping.
It's only open till the 18th, the Ice on the Landing.
January?
December 18th?
December 18th. What?
Oh.
It's like 2 weeks.
That's like a whole 2 weeks.
It's like closing before Christmas.
Yeah, opening day, Sunday, November, and it goes the 24th to the December 18th.
Really?
That's like 3 weeks.
And that's 3 whole weeks.
Exactly.
Hang on.
Well,
School break hours, December 9th. Wait, what? Okay, regular season hours, then 24th to the 18th. School breakout, okay, never mind. Ignore
They
me.
have an
Mm.
extended one out.
It's through February 2nd.
is it? That's fair.
How they have it on here is weird.
Weird.
I know.
They
Like,
have 3 different
They
things.
have three different schedules, yeah.
nice.
They change the time when the kids are out of school probably, so they have a whole, another calendar.
Is it at the pavilion this year too? I couldn't figure out where it was this year. Let me know when you figure it out. What do you guys think about having one in December, one Thursday bowling? Yeah. I think I'm going to do that in December, one Thursday event, and then we'll go from there. Do it again January or something like that, for bowling at least.
Sure, why not?
And we'll go from there.
Make it happen.
Cool. That's all I got for the main meeting. If you want to take a picture of the rest of this year, there's not much up there going. So that will be the rest of our year so far.
November FA social being like a week early.
Yeah, true. I should have put that up there. Anyway.
Well, you just changed that.
All right. I don't think there's anything wrong with that December date, so we'll keep that one the same for now at least. Cool. Budget. Holy moly, meat's expensive. Crockers, all that food ended up being $80, so I'm glad we have our fun for that. We ended up getting $45 for sauce box. Took my cut, and there's a cut from Crockers down to 108. You all know the rest of this, so I'm probably just going to burn through it. Radios. If you need apparel embroidery. I was approached by a lady who was interested in doing a website for us. They would do our logo, and essentially they would just ship our stuff from their website. Is that of interest, or would you rather just go get it in person still? That's what I'm hearing too. Right. That's what I was thinking too. So I just didn't really show interest in her to that. Magnets, y'all know where they are. And the email. Cool. Comments, questions, concerns? Going once, going twice? Cool. See y'all for Christmas. How do we want to do bringing stuff? Because I will bring the condiments for cookies. Do we have someone who wants to bring just flat, undecorated cookies? Because I know you had done the car stuff previously. I don't want to push you into that if you don't want to do it.
I won't get into town until that Sunday night
Oh,
before.
shit. Mm.
So I will have like 1 day to prep, so
Mm.
I probably can't do any cookies this year.
Does anyone want to help kick in with just plain old cookies, nothing special? I'll just round one for all I care.
They don't have to be carved.
See, I'll throw it up on Facebook too, and I'll get more.
I think last time I just went to Publix and got the
Honestly,
Just buy the
yeah.
sugar cookies at Publix or
They're
something.
kind of smaller though than like the usual brands.
I say maybe that's just the best way. If you want to come and you want to be a part of it, just bring something from Publix or just something from.
What I always do is I
Bring
just
something to-
Pillsbury sugar cookie.
Right.
And just
Right.
bake them out. So, but I always press them, and those, that takes a lot because you get that big car.
True.
And then of course they expand.
All right. I'll get the sprinkles, icing, all that junk for cookies. So, if you're interested in bringing anything else that fits the season, feel free. We'll have it all set up, and hopefully we have this entire table full.
And then bring the gift. For the
True. How did you guys draw numbers last year? For who, what order? Really? Actual draw?
I think it was numbers.
Number.
Yeah, they
Oh,
put
was it?
numbers in a hat, and
Was
then
it?
put your own number.
Did that work? I mean,
Yeah.
I'll try and copy the same. So, cool. Thank you all for coming out. I just now realized I didn't bring my donation bucket.
You got plenty of money, man.
I got $100. I got stacks on stacks over here. How did you guys do the Secret Santa last year?
How did we?